AITA for abandoning helpless women in the wilderness? It sounds bad, but the details matter. This happened in September but came up in a conversation with friends yesterday. They were divided on whether I'd done something unethical. I, mid-30s work for my USA States park system, big forests and wilderness areas type parks, that is. I spend most of my time outdoors and do a ton of hiking. The day this happened I was finishing up a long, challenging hike on my day off at a nearby large wildlife refuge that is privately owned, i.e., not a state park / my place of employment, though I know everyone who works there. The refuge has a trail system with 4 trails of differing difficulties and lengths, from blue, wide, easy, about 2.5 miles, to red, difficult, 16.5 miles. All trails loop and share the same start/end. So a person like me doing red will spend some time on the trails with those doing the other ones. I was in the last mile or so before the parking lot and was pretty bushed from the long trail. I heard really loud screaming / moaning up ahead and ran to see what was happening. I came upon 2 women, who I'd learn were mother and daughter, hard to tell ages, I'm guessing 50s and 30s. Not elderly. Both, especially the mother, were heavy-set, this may matter. The mother was the one wailing as she sat on a rock. I was concerned, she's shrieking in a forest, after all. I learned that, oh yes, she's horribly injured. In the 1.5 miles they'd done on blue, she had developed a blister. Don't get me wrong, blisters hurt, I know very well. But I truly thought she was being murdered when I heard her. I didn't say anything negative. I have a nicely stocked med kit in my pack, with all sorts of options for blisters, so I offered her whatever she likes. She took her shoe off and stuck her leg at me, clearly indicating that I'm to treat the blister. Yeah, no. Not happening. No strange lady feet in the forest for me. I politely refused and again offered her the med kit. Mother starts moaning and crying. Daughter speaks up for the first time, something along the lines of just do it. I refused again and put some blister bandages on the rock. I made to move on, and mother demanded water, very rudely. Yeah, no, I have a hydration pack. She isn't putting her mouth on my bite valve. I'm now fully over helping these people. I made to leave, well, you're almost to the trail end, so I'll be going, and she demanded I help her out of the forest. Without waiting, she's on her feet and leaning her full weight on me, with an arm around my neck / shoulders. She weighed at least double what I do, and the way she flung herself on me wrenched my back. I moved away quickly, she lost her balance a bit but didn't fall. I said that I was leaving, that we're less than a mile from parking, and that I was done with this encounter. We all had cell service, so I told them that if she needed to be carried out because of a fucking blister, they could call people paid to deal with their shit. I said both curse words. They scream at me for abandoning helpless women in the wilderness and call me names as I walk on. The daughter called me fatphobic, not sure why, I never said anything at all related to that. I yelled back that I just wasn't interested in their brand of bullshit. I got to my car 10 minutes or so later and left. On my way out of the park I stopped at the office. I know everyone there and gave them a heads up about the women. Some of my friends said I did nothing wrong. 2 thought I was the AH because I work in state parks, not this place though, and the women were clearly out of their element. So, AITA?